What's happening, party people? Welcome to Punchboard Party. My name is Daniel, and this is a one-take, hot take all about Seven Wonders Architects. So, Seven Wonders Architects is a new standalone board game from Antoine Bauza and Asmodee and Repos Productions. You might have remembered a couple months ago we got Seven Wonders Mysteries, and we were all wondering what that was going to be. Was it going to be a standalone game? Was that going to be an expansion? It turned out to be an online escape room style puzzle game that just had different puzzles week after week where you could win different prizes and models of wonders and things like that. Let me know down below if you played any of those puzzles and what you thought of them. I didn't get around to it. I would love to see what you thought about those and if they were any good or not. But now, Seven Wonders Architects, we have what we were waiting for. Some sort of new standalone Seven Wonders product. A new game. And so this is what Seven Wonders Architects is promoting. It is an accessible, family-style board game set in the Seven Wonders universe, reimagined game mechanisms, but really borrowing heavily from our favorite Seven Wonders. The gameplay is going to center heavily around unconstructed wonders. And so you're not going to have a player board that's a wonder. You're actually going to have pieces of a particular wonder that throughout the course of the game, you're going to build them and construct your wonder in front of you physically. So that's really cool, but that's kind of the eye-catching draw. That's the new thing that's going on. Apart from that, you still have all the different card types. You got your military, your science, your civilization, your marquee. You got all the different cards, but they all look quite streamlined. Again, there's not a lot being said about what the actual game mechanisms are, but it looks fairly similar to what we're used to out of a Seven Wonders game, but just streamlined. Everything, the iconography looks more simple, and what you use the cards for seems a bit more simple, and then again centered around this building of a wonder. Now, here's the thing, is that it is coming from Antoine Bauza again. So that is just a huge relief that this mastermind game designer is still at the helm here. And he's been saying that he's really been playing a lot of games lately as he's gotten older with family, and that he really kind of craves more designs that are really accessible for families, lightweight gamers, this kind of thing. And this is his contribution to that world. And so before I get into my thoughts about this, just what are some of your favorite Antoine Bauza games? Let me know down in the comments below. I myself, I love Ghost Stories, and I really enjoy Takenoko, and Seven Wonders, of course, is one of my all-time favorites of his. So let me know what you're loving from Antoine Bauza down below. Maybe I can check it out if I haven't already. So here's the main angle or selling point that Repos Productions, Asmodee is bringing to Seven Wonders Architects, is that it's this supremely accessible, short playtime, family style Seven Wonders game. And the question that I have is that, isn't that what Seven Wonders is? Isn't Seven Wonders one of the most popular family games on the market today? Hasn't it been riding that wave for more than 10 years of the family game to get to the table, if not one of the family games to get to the table? Seven Wonders for me is always in the conversation around Ticket to Ride, Splendor, Carcassonne, Catan. Seven Wonders is right there as an evergreen gateway game into the hobby. And it plays in about half an hour, regardless of player count, because of everyone selecting their card at the same time. So I'm just sort of thinking, are we not going to just kind of water down an already light family game to the point where it's really missing anything punchy or worthwhile getting around the table for? On the other hand, I have had a lot of struggles getting Seven Wonders taught. When I've tried to introduce Seven Wonders to new gamers, I've struggled. There's been problems. And the problems mainly circulate around the iconography in Seven Wonders, as well as how the economy works in Seven Wonders. And part of that is that I find it hard to teach how the economy works, and it's also a little hard for people to understand first off, mainly because we're used to spending resources and kind of trading resources in games like this. Whereas in Seven Wonders, you just kind of have the resources, and on your turn, if you have them, you can buy a card with them, and then they're there again the next turn around. And sometimes that's hard for people to get their head around. In any case, whatever the reasons are, I do find Seven Wonders a little trickier for people to just get into and play, and it takes a little work, and people can kind of feel left out or feel kind of stupid, frankly, when they're playing Seven Wonders the first couple of times, and that's not great for new gamers. So while I wonder if we actually need a lighter version of Seven Wonders, I do see why Antoine Bauza would want to attempt this and try and make something more accessible, because there are some glitches and hiccups with the original Seven Wonders when it comes to introducing them to family or new people. But let me know down below what your thoughts are on the accessibility of Seven Wonders, and if you think it is worthwhile that we are getting a new family weight, lighter, accessible Seven Wonders and Seven Wonders Architects. I am really eager to hear what you have to say about this and what you think about this. This is the talk of the town right now. I'm a little late to the game, but I really want to hear your thoughts. So down below, sound off. Let's talk about this. Again, Antoine Bauza is brilliant, so I'm just excited to see what it's all about. I'm excited for the tactile nature of the wonder that you're constructing as you go. And I'm really interested to see kind of if a game can have kind of the feels that Seven Wonders gives and even make it more smooth and snappier than it already is. I'm intrigued. So party people, let me know what your thoughts are, of course. And until next time, have the best day.